And now, ladies and gentlemen, to conclude and also to round up a wonderful day together, I'd like to invite Mr. Chia An An, of course, Director of Shipping and Director of Marine from Maritime and Port Authority of Singapore, to come on stage to give us his closing address. Ladies and gentlemen, could you please give a round of applause for Mr. Chia? Welcome. Thank you.
Okay, I think this is my last presentation for this event, right? Okay, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and thank you for being part of today's event. So I'm glad that all of you still stay until now to listen to my last speech. Yeah. So from the opening speech from earlier our Minister of State, Mr. Chi, to our excellent panel of presenters, right? We have covered a wide range of topics, but before I close this event, I would like to share one more thing with you, that is our refreshed SRS logo. That's one thing that I want to share with you again. So the former SRS logo, which many of us are familiar with, features a crest and a 5-star, which is synonymously with the Singapore flag. With the registry turning 55 this year, we felt it is an opportune time for us to refresh the logo. And we looked into the future. We updated our look, one that encapsulates the registry commitment to being forward-looking while preserving the qualities of what have made the SRS a reputable and trusted brand. Let's look at the logo that we launched today. Yeah. The previous logo is retained in the center. Surrounding this are new commentary elements, 3 waves, that connote our dynamic maritime industry. Symbolically, they represent a strong tripartite partnership among industry, unions, and government. They also represent our registry core value of quality, reliability, and sustainability. Together with the logo, our accompanying tagline underscore how we are, and we will continue to be your partner in quality and sustainable shipping. I hope you like this logo as much as we do. Yeah. Apart from our refreshed SRS logo, I would like to highlight our new SRS notation again. As shared by our minister earlier, the ship owner, managers, and operator can look forward to applying our new 4 accreditation notation, namely Green, Smart, Cyber, and Welfare notation from 1st November onwards this year. Yeah. We will look forward to your participation to make this notation accreditation program a success. Please feel free to contact my team if you have any queries, and we will publish more on the information of this SRS notation in our website shortly, and including all the application requirements. This includes each notation requirement plus checklist that you need to follow through, and you can be guided by that. Okay, this year we have introduced a Top Net Tonnage Award for the first time. And once again, we congratulate Wang Hai Lines for being this year's winners. In addition, we would like also to commend all Green Ship Award winners. With MPA committed to an environmentally sustainable shipping, we thank Prof. Lin Lu for her presentation on how we can achieve a net zero shipping in future. We hope that all ship owners, managers, and operators may take something home from her sharing and be a thought leader within your own organization to champion strategies to achieve a future of net zero shipping. Finally, I would like to thank Mr. Siddharth and Mr. Chen Ming Huat from GUT Singapore and also PAC Ship Managers, respectively. I'm sure that their presentation was very insightful, especially with case studies on containers fire and sharing of their fleet improvement program and managing PSC inspection. Similarly, we hope that this knowledge sharing is informative and useful for you to bring back home or to work on your organization. As shared by my colleague, Mr. Chen, our SRS continue to achieve good performance in posted control, basically in major posted control regime, Paris MOU, Tokyo MOU, and USCG. And this would have not been possible without the support and cooperation from all of you. We look forward to working together with you to ensure our SRS continue to maintain her quality flag. Rest assured, we will be here to support and work with you on this journey. As your trusted and reliable partner, Singapore has lent our support to the shipping community during this COVID-19 pandemic. Despite the border closure and travel restriction due to COVID-19, Singapore remained forefront in facilitating crew changes through a safe corridor protocols, as we recognize the importance of crew change to protect well-being of seafarers, who are the lifeblood of the global maritime economy. Through the valiant effort by all partners in the maritime community, I'm pleased to announce that Singapore has facilitated today international crew change for more than 170,000 crew from more than 9,100 vessels in Singapore port. One piece of good news that I would like to share is that MPA has also working closely with Singapore Shipping Association, SSA, to resume the crew change for crew from India with enhanced protocol, which we have started just last few days ago, 1st October 2021. Singapore registered ships have also performed well, with close to 99% of crew having been on board less than 11 months in accordance to a Maritime Labour Convention. In terms of crew certification, STCW, in line with IMO requirement, MPA has taken a pragmatic approach and practical approach to extend Singapore COC holder, that means STCW certificate issued by MPA, when they have issues of renewing their certificate, sometimes in their home country because of lockdown, they can't complete their certificates. Some institute close. So we understand the challenges, and we have a careful review of their circumstances. We revalidated their STCW certificate so that they can continue to get employment and not be interrupted also for the company operation as well, because companies need this crew to run their ships. Yeah. Singapore is one of the first countries in the world to prioritize vaccination for the forefront maritime personnel, including local, foreign seafarers residing in Singapore under the Sea Air Vaccination Exercise, or SAFE. To date, more than 94% of resident maritime workers, including resident seafarers, have been fully vaccinated under SAFE. Under the New Sea Crew Vaccination Initiative, or CVAX, vaccination has been available to eligible non-resident foreign seafarers who are working on board ships under repair in Port of Singapore for prolonged duration of 30 days or more, or work on board vessels that provide essential services. To support CVAX, the Singapore Shipping Association again led the SG Task Force on another meaningful initiative, which is to set up a dedicated crew vaccination center at Tanjong Pagar Terminal for non-resident ocean-going seafarers to receive a 1 dose of WHO EUL vaccine while in direct transit to sign on their vessels in Singapore. The vaccination center is now ready. With this initiative of vaccinating non-resident ocean-going seafarers, Singapore has further strengthened global effort in vaccinating international seafarers. Today's sharing session is a humble stocktake of what we can do better collectively. But while we navigate through some setbacks, let us continue to display resilience as one SRS. As the saying goes, when the goings get tough, the tough gets going. With your continued support, we know that we are in a good company and moving in the right direction. Before I conclude, I would like to extend my sincere appreciation, thanks to all the partners in the last 55 years. Our partners include the shipping industry, such as SSA and ship owners. All of you are still here and listen, and also dial in the hybrid and all around the world, including operators and managers that have chosen to fly Singapore flag. Our unions, SMOU and SOS, our training institute, SMA and the DMI, as well as our 8 recognized organizations, which all of them are here today. Without your strong support and good cooperation, the SRS would not be what it is today, a quality and reputable flag. MPA is committed to work with you, continue to work with you, to grow and advance Singapore fleet. We look forward to an exciting journey ahead, together with you as a partner. Thank you, and I wish you all a good weekend.